what you're doing, you have to be sufficiently angry at what's happening around you, the state of politics, the state of media. But then to do comedy, you have to have this certain distance that allows you to see the irony in something or to build a joke.
Yeah.
How it's very difficult to kind of do that, maintain that distance when anger takes over, and often it does. With what I mean, I was just railing with Dhanya last 2 days ago on the trolling that was happening with Himanshi Narwal, and the fact that as journalists we could be putting our energies into something way better than dealing with all the filth and muck that is happening around us. And same for you.
Absolutely.
Do you see anger as something that really comes in the way of you being funny? How much of that impacts your comedy writing?
Yeah. So I think there's one thing which one of the comedians that I really like says, that he's saying first person observation is good, but when you are presenting that observation, present it as a witness. So it didn't happen to you, you see it happening. So basically, when you are witnessing it, you take a distance from it, and that's when you narrate it to the audience. You can't narrate it to the audience in anger. You can observe it angrily, you can observe it with disdain, utter contempt, like what nonsense is this? But when you deliver it, you have to be a witness.
And is it hard to be a witness with so many FIRs on you, so much, your business being actively impacted, you not being able to do shows, just the kind of threat that, you have to your right to a livelihood, essentially?
So these things you got to fight it out in court. But what I feel is that when I started comedy, I didn't start it for brand work. I didn't start it for filling auditoriums. I didn't start it for making a business out of it. I started it as an extension of my personality, to just find relief in what I was going through in life and the jokes that could come out of it. So I think till the time what I started for is constant, then these things are just like a unique life perspective. Like sometimes people think, like, the only way I satisfy myself is that if there's this fictional sort of scenario where I'm at an airport and one of my favorite comedians is sitting, and I go and say, hey, I've been doing comedy 15 years in India. And he says, yeah, that's great. What's your journey been like? I have the best answer from India to that question.